Hello, my name is Chang. I also go by Kaylee, and I'm a freshman at Macalester College in St. Paul, Minnesota, in the United States. My intended majors are economics and political science with a focus on international politics. Applying to SEO-Vietnam fellowship program, my main objective is to build a network by connecting with and learning from experienced alumni and members of SEO-Vietnam who are working in various sectors. SEO-Vietnam create a working environment that does not only promote professionalism but also offer a strong sense of community building, which I believe is foundational for my personal career aspiration in the nonprofit sector. Moving on to the responsible leadership. I believe that in order for one to demonstrate responsible leadership, they need to understand what makes a responsible leader. For me, a responsible leader is somebody who can communicate effectively and coordinate successfully the different skill sets of different members in a team setting, who is capable of task delegation but also adaptive and flexible when a situation arises. A responsible leader should also be responsible of their mistakes and be able to acknowledge it and improve on it. But most importantly, I believe a leader is a partner, like a member of the team. And the end goal is to maximize the outcome with everybody on board. So from a personal experience, last November, while me and a group of students from my school work at a non-profit organization called Asian American Organizing Project, who aims to support the Asian population in Minnesota throughout the election. And one of our projects were to register voters and canvassing in neighborhoods. And that means we have to be outdoors for a relatively long period of time in the cold Minnesota winter. A lot of my teammates were discouraged by the unpleasant cold, which was totally reasonable. But as an international student myself, I understand the importance of this project, as a lot of the Asian American who lives in St. Paul and Minneapolis, the Twin City area, do not have English as their first language, which means they don't have access to a lot of the election materials and information. Therefore, to encourage my teammates, I try to reestablish and redefine the objectives of the importance of this project. Eventually, we agreed to split up to tackle different areas, to speed things up. I also try my best to make sure that everybody is hydrated and warm throughout the process. I was not the assigned leader of the team, but I feel like when time gets difficult, somebody needs to be able to maintain the view of the bigger picture and not to push the team spirit. Upon the notion of giving back, I try to give back to every community I'm a part of, because without any of them, I wouldn't have become the person I am today. And giving back is a way for me to show my appreciation towards these communities. And another aspect of giving back is to be able to share the knowledge, the skills, and the experiences that I've gathered throughout my time at that community. And I think that's really important. Now I think it's a process of learning. Like, knowledge can only do so much being possessed by one person, but it can be most utilized when it is mobile, when it's passed down from people to people. And when it, in the context of community building, I think giving back, it plays a big part. With that said, upon becoming an alumni of SEO-Vietnam, I would love to give back by supporting the incoming SEO-Vietnam fellowship members in whichever way I can, by acting as a mentor or just somebody that could come forward with questions or clarifications. In addition to that, I would also like to give back by continuing to expand and strengthen SEO-Vietnam network throughout Vietnam as well as internationally. Well, with that said, this is the end of my video interview. Thank you so much for your time and considerations. Please do not hesitate to contact me via my email address if any question comes up. And thank you, and have a good day.